friends, welcome to another video. Today's review is House of Earth and Blood, a Crescent City novel by Sarah J. Maas. This one is long overdue. I am a huge Sarah J. Maas fan, and I was waiting for book 3 to come out because I just went through the book so fast. I absolutely love the cover art, and if you take off the sleeve, the other parts of the book are just beautiful too. Solid red with the gold leaf and the crescent on the front, and on the inside cover they've got some beautiful art too, kind of like the cover. The first one does not have a map at the beginning, but it does have a list of her other series. And I know I'm going to regret when I get down to book 3 because I don't know when book 4 is coming out. I'll read the little blurb. Either you've already read these books or you've been waiting like me to read them. So we'll it's definitely, you already know what my review is going to be good. I already said I'm a huge fan of her. Bound by blood, tempted by desire, unleashed by destiny. Bryce Quinlan had the perfect life, working hard all day and partying all night, until a demon murdered her closest friends, leaving her bereft, wounded, and alone. When the accused is behind bars but the crimes start up again, Bryce finds herself at the heart of the investigation. She'll do whatever it takes to avenge their deaths. Hunt Athalar is a notorious fallen angel, now enslaved to the archangels he once attempted to overthrow. His brutal skills and incredible strength have been set to one purpose: to assassinate his boss's enemies, no questions asked. But with a demon wreaking havoc in the city, he's offered an irresistible deal. Help Bryce find the murderer, and his freedom will be within reach. As Bryce and Hunt dig deeper into Crescent City's underbelly, they discover a dark power that threatens everything and everyone they hold dear. And they find in each other a blazing passion, one that could set them both free if they only let it. With unforgettable characters, sizzling romance, page-turning suspense, this richly inventive new fantasy series by Sarah J. Maas delves into the heartache of loss, the price of freedom, the power of love. First off, I'm going to do my little stampy on this page. Which way do I do it? This way. This embosser is like one of my favorite things ever. Don't know if you guys can see that clearly. I freaking love this thing. It's so cool. So, this book is written in third person, and it jumps around between the different characters, mostly between Bryce and Hunt, a few times to her brother Rune. Oh, I didn't do the characters. So Bryce and Hunt, obviously, and then Bryce's half-brother Rune, her best friends June and Fury, and then, her other best friend. See, I am terrible. I got so excited about doing this. Oh, there is a map in the beginning. It's just way farther back. Oh my god, I lied to you guys. I found a map. Her best friend Danica is the one who gets murdered at the beginning, and her whole wolf pack, Connor and who else is in there? The other character, her boss Jezebel is Bryce's boss, and Hunt's boss is one of the archangels. There's a couple of archangels. There's several of them. I should have written them down first, like I do with all my other books, because I'm not being smart. And then there's also the, wow, I am totally failing at this. Oh, her brother's best friend's Declan. I can't remember the other one. Oh, Declan. There's another one. There's the Queen of the Witches. Her name is Hypaxia. She plays a pretty important role, I feel like. She'll be in the other ones as well. The Autumn King is the king of the Fae. He is Bryce's dad. It's not really a spoiler. They don't really hide that from us from the beginning, but it's a secret for Bryce. She doesn't tell anyone else. Her father doesn't want people to know that she's his daughter from a human. Bryce is half human, half fae. Bryce's mother and her stepfather are also main characters. Who else is in it? So many other people. I was looking for Micah and Sandriel are the two of the main archangels. Micah is the leader of the city that they're in, Crescent City. And the people who are in charge, why can't I remember their names? Baz, what are you doing? I don't know if you can hear him making noise down there. The Asteri. The Asteri are like they're above archangels, and they're the leaders of the whole world, and it is very they're very cruel to other people. They feel like the people who have magic are the number ones and humans are not. This one actually talks more about how there's other worlds, like there's the world of hell, and it's actually like another planet, and you can open up gates to these other worlds, and that links with the theory that all of the Sarah J. Maas books are connected in different ways. So like there are different universes that are connected, and this one actually talks a little bit more about how they could be connected, and I think that gets further in to the series. I don't know if she's ever actually going to put them all together or not, but we'll see. But yeah, this one is in third person, and it jumps back and forth between the different characters. Like I said, some parts are from Bryce, some parts are from Hunt, some parts are from her brother Rune. So there's minor little bits from the point of view of her brother's best friends, and some other. No, I think that's it. They don't really do mostly from those characters. I feel like Rune is going to play a fairly important major role in this. If you've read any of Sarah J. Maas's books, you know that the romance in it is not just between the two main characters. Like some of the tertiary characters get their own little romance bits as well. She definitely did that. Not in ACOTAR, but the Throne of Glass series for sure. So I would definitely rate this 18 and plus. There is spice. It is very slow burn, and well, I shouldn't say very slow burn. Definitely slow burn and lots of flirting, and that's something I absolutely love. I love a good slow burn that builds up. The flirting and like the attraction and magnetism in it is absolutely fantastic. The details in this book are amazing. The writing, the descriptions, the character building. There's not a ton of world building, but like there's a whole bunch of character building. What Bryce and Hunt have gone through with their trauma, like Bryce actually finding, this happens right at the beginning of the book, so it's not a true spoiler, but like finding her best friend and her best friend's wolf pack brutally murdered, like that is serious trauma on a person, and like how she deals with it. There's definitely some dark moments with that, and stuff that she's hiding. Some of the things I predicted, I figured out what was going on. Other things completely threw me. Emotional wise, there was definitely laughter, funny moments, sad moments, a little literal tears at some of the sad scenes and the like fight scenes, death scenes. I won't tell you, besides Danica and her friends, I won't tell you who else dies, but there are deaths, some good, some bad. It's super complex. It's absolutely wonderful. This one, the ending. There's no dragons in this yet. I don't know if there's going to be dragons in the series or not, but I mean, there's angels and they have wings and they can fly, so that's kind of hot. That's kind of cool. Anything flying is good in my books. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's playing with them. Levi's playing with the mouse directly behind my chair right now. So the end of this book wraps up satisfyingly for this book, but it still leaves that you know that there's going to be more. There's an epilogue at the end that hints at things to come and other secrets that need to be revealed. So that's nice and interesting. We'll see how that goes with the next books, which I'm really excited for. Sarah J. Maas, Crescent City, House of Earth and Blood. Definitely a 5 out of 5 star review. I didn't say that, but I feel like everyone knew that was coming when I said at the beginning that I was a huge Sarah J. Maas fan. If you've watched any of my other videos, and I've mentioned her multiple times. So 5 out of 5 stars. I feel like I grew from reading this. The plot is so complex, left me thinking. The characters are real, super relatable, have real life struggles, and you care for them. Like I said, actual tears were cried for some of these characters. Definitely a page turner. Couldn't put it down. So glad I own it. Like, you can see how thick this book is, and I feel like I read it fairly quickly. I can't remember the date of my last review, but if you look, you can see I started this right after I finished the last review, and I finished this yesterday. No, actually, I finished it the day before. I didn't have time yesterday at all to do my review, so I'm doing it today. But yeah, if you've never read Sarah J. Maas, I suggest you read her other 2 series first before you delve into this one, because I feel like there's going to be connections later, and I know this series isn't quite finished yet. But I will put the links for books 2 and 3 in the description box below once I have done them. Love her stuff. If you've been waiting to read it, don't put it off anymore. Dive in, enjoy. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope you loved it. Please like and subscribe. It means so much to me. I appreciate every single one of you for watching all my videos, and I will see you in the next one.